Monday, but it's Thanksgiving week.
Yes, it is.
All right, good morning. 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. It's November 24th, 2014. Thank you for tuning in this Monday morning. Got a good show planned, I think.
Yeah, I know we do. It's a wonderful show.
This is the week, Robin, that I always feel is kind of a holiday all week long.
Yeah.
Every year about this time, and Monday comes around of the Thanksgiving week, I, for some reason, feel that way. We still do just the same amount of stuff. It just feels that way.
Uh-huh.
Just one of those feelings. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you, Larry? Good morning.
Pretty good. We went to, of course, light up Ocala on Saturday.
Yep.
Saturday.
Yep.
And in spite of the fact that it was raining at the beginning of it and maybe drizzling throughout most of it, you could say it was a very successful. I have no idea what the numbers were.
No.
I couldn't tell you. Some of these comments on one of the photos I posted, it looks like not that many people showed up. But I differ. I think that a lot of people showed up, and especially when the lights came on, there was a sea of people all around me.
Oh, there were a few thousand people there,
So
definitely.
I have no idea what the numbers were. But anyway, for those, and I posted this on my Facebook page, but let me say it on this form of radio, this public forum that we have.
Yes.
Thank you to the city of Ocala, the folks who work for the city. Everybody who helped, the vendors, even everybody who was part of Light Up Ocala, you did an outstanding job, and I'm sure you were worn out by yesterday morning.
Yeah, very outstanding.
But we stand and thank you and applaud you and think you did an outstanding job.
And Stan Creel, who coordinated the whole event, he was all over the place, everywhere.
He was everywhere. Well, a lot of the city workers were everywhere.
Oh, yeah, but it's just...
We were everywhere.
Yes, we were.
My legs prove it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what we're doing this morning. 7:35. I got a fun thing, and I don't know that I have an opinion about these things, but I'll tell you what they are. Well, the fun thing, since I mentioned it, is you're always told. This is Thanksgiving week, so you're always told that fresh vegetables or frozen, like fresh should be your first choice, frozen second, and canned food is usually not as good as the two prior, right?
Yes.
Well, there are some instances, according to a study, where the canned food is actually better.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you why and when. Okay? Now, that's kind of a fun thing. The more serious, more political thing is, and I honestly don't have an opinion about this one, is the Florida Supreme Court is is considering throwing out the 2012 redistricting plan for the state of Florida with the congressional districts, the voting districts.
Oh, gosh.
And it's like... Gosh, make up your mind. Figure out what you want to do with this one. I don't even know that I understand the arguments on either side of it. But
yeah, no clue.
But anyway, I'll tell you the details of that story, and then you can call in. Maybe you've got an opinion. Maybe you help me make an opinion, but I really don't have one. I wish to just get it done. I mean, how could it be fair, unfair? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. 8:35, that's when we turn off our commentary and just simply read the news, but we do it in an abbreviated form. Medical reporter Bern Pareso is coming on. She's our medical correspondent. She is coming on today to talk about one of the medical health professionals in our community. I suppose it's maybe it's a singular doctor, or maybe it's an entire like a hospital or something like that. Mm-hmm. Pam Allen is coming on at 9:20. Pam is a literacy expert from Scholastic, and if you want to get your children involved in reading, she's got some reading initiative programs that will help. The joy and power of reading is the topic. Rebecca Rupp is a food historian.
Yeah.
A food historian.
Yes.
She's got an article in National Geographic called The Plate. It'll be in the new National Geographic, and she's going to talk about ways that we eat, drink, and stay merry.
Yep.
Auto repair with personal care. If you're going over the river and through the woods this weekend, chances are it's in a car. Yeah. And if you want to make sure that car works well here and there and back, Matt will tell you what you need to know.
Yep.
John Horvat II is a scholar, a researcher, an educator, and a contributor to the Wall Street Journal, as well as other publications and newscasts. He's on Fox News and ABC News now and then, and C-SPAN. His book is called Return to Order, From a Frenzied Economy to an Organic Christian Society.
Yep.
11:05, Monica Smith is the executive director of the Bladder Cancer Advocacy Network. Good bladder health is the topic, and some problems and treatment options that she'll discuss. Plus, she's reminding us that November is Bladder Health Awareness Month. Eat your cranberries.
That's right. I love that.
Dr. Carol Canchier, coming on 11:20. Dr. Canchier is a psychologist, registered psychologist, and has a book called Questors, Dare to Change Your Job and Life. Dare to change your job.
Dare to change.
And your life.
That's right.
Fun with Joe
Change
today.
your life.
Fun with Joe today. I have some not food topics, but food words. Words that are often associated with food. I'll either tell you the word or the phrase and you tell me what it means, or I'll tell you the meaning and you tell me the word. One or the other. It's harder than you think. I thought I knew what au gratin meant.
Yeah.
What do you think it means?
With cheese?
That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
So I won't use that one later on when I do it.
Okay. What is it?
I'll tell you what it means.
Okay.
It's like a sneak peek at this list.
Okay.
I always thought it meant with cheese. It could mean with cheese. Let me find it on here.
okay.
Au gratin actually means having a browned or crusted top. That's what it actually means.
Oh, really?
But
I do that a lot.
But that browned or crusted top could be made with cheese or sauce or
Burnt.
or bread. Breadcrumbs. Or breadcrumbs.
Does burning count?
Well, I guess you could burn it. You could also pass it under a broiler to do. Well, no, that's how you would do this. You pass it under a broiler or a salamander.
A salamander?
Yes.
Oh.
No. That word in a chef's dictionary doesn't mean that little creature.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't pass your food under a salamander that you're thinking of. I know. I read this thing. I said, you got to be kidding.
Okay.
Just when you think you know the English language, it turns out you don't. And P.S., most of these words are not English. So.
A salamander.
And then with Galen Unald, when he's on the phone, we all know the normal traditions for Thanksgiving, but I have some some optional traditions, some maybe even considered wacky, but some things that families do that you might say, hey, that's a stupid idea, or hey, that's what we should do.
Wow.
It's either a stupid idea or a good idea. All right.
Wow.
So I guess that's everything I had to tell you. Let's see, a couple things in the news we need to make sure we're aware of. Ferguson, the town of Ferguson, Missouri, they're still worried about what might happen after the, what do you call it? Not the Supreme Court. What do they call that court?
Oh, the
grand jury. The grand jury. After the grand jury decides, we thought they were going to announce it on Friday, but they did not. Word leaked out on Saturday that when the Missouri grand jury wrapped up its session on Friday, it hadn't wrapped up the case. The 12 grand jurors will meet again today.
Well, everybody's got to keep an open mind. They do scope out the facts, so there you go.
It is an interesting thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very
I mean, you
sad.
really can't let public opinion sway a jury.
No.
And I don't think that the jury is in on the public opinion. Well, they might be. Who knows? They're not supposed to be.
No.
It's supposed to be sequestered.
No, but you shouldn't riot and stuff like that. I mean, gosh, it's like slapping around a person when you're trying to make a point instead of talking reasonably to them. That's awful.
And the winter weather is still out there. By the way, our weather right now, 71 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Here at the studios.
Gosh.
71 degrees. We've got rain in the forecast for today. Rain in the forecast all the way through Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, that's when temperatures fall to the 40s.
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving Day, possibly below 40. So, some cool weather coming in for Thursday. And then Black Friday, people will be out here shopping. You'll see them here at the mall.
Yeah.
And they will be dressed warmly.
Right.
And the women will have their boots.
Yes, those boots are great.
But anyway, 7 feet of snow up we have nothing to worry about. They have a lot to worry about. When that snow melts, they're worried about flooding, so they're trying to do what they can now before that happens.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway, so those are the things. So real quickly, our discussion about the light up Ocala, I thought it was wonderful, as always. We had a really good spot. We were right on the boulevard.
Yep.
Now, I would never stand right in the boulevard any other time.
No, that's dangerous.
Met a lot of people, gave away a lot of Life South bags. Joe and Patsy and Doug helped out a lot with that.
Oh, he did,
and
yes,
of course,
he did.
Dan and Missy as well.
Sure.
You and I kind of just roamed around and took a lot of photographs. Your photographs came out really good.
Well, thank you. Yours did too.
No.
We have them all on the WOCA Facebook page, by the way. So
Oh, we do?
All of them, yours and mine, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
they're all-
But see, my camera is not as good as your camera. And my camera, once it got dark, forget it. The flash goes off, and all you see is the back of the heads of people. You know, your camera was really good in the dark. You got a couple of really good nighttime shots, which is what Light Up Ocala is about. It's about the nighttime.
Yeah, but you got the faces close up of the people, and boy, that
See
caricature
this?
artist,
See
she
this?
was great.
See this? You can't compliment Robin without it coming right back at you. Anyway, plus the fireworks was a really cool touch. All right, we'll take a little break. We will be right back. This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
Fox News Radio, I'm Steve Rappaport, anxiously waiting for a ruling.
Suburban St. Louis is preparing for a storm and hoping and praying it won't be as bad as some think it will. Buildings are boarded up with spray-painted notes that read, "Friends of Ferguson."